Having to live on the streets or in your car or sometimes in a shelter are not the most conducive and healing environments for any sort of illness.
Older adults with medical vulnerabilities discharged out of nursing homes and assisted living facilities and into homelessness.
We need to do a better job of supporting people who have worked their entire lives and now are at retirement age and are coming up with these medical issues.
It's an issue Utah's long-term care ombudsman says is happening more frequently.
This is a silent issue. Nobody's really talking about it.
I'm Fox 13 investigative reporter Taylor Stevens. As our Care in Crisis series continues, I'll explain how shrinking social safety nets and Utah's housing crunch are leaving some older adults out in the cold.
They escorted him outside without his walker and said, "Do you want me to call you an Uber? That will cost about $500.
Allianne Sipes is the program manager for Utah's long-term care ombudsman office, which advocates for residents in the state's nursing homes and assisted living facilities.
And the residents said, "No, I'll hitchhike."
She's describing what happened to one man who didn't have any family or a place to live after he was discharged from a long-term care facility to a friend's house more than 2 hours away.
So the facility staff said okay and left. And he hitchhiked to his friend's house. And he eventually ended up back in the homeless shelter.
Nursing homes are required to find a safe location for residents discharging out of their care.
But the word safe can be subjective. What constitutes a safe discharge?
The Ombudsman's office started tracking discharge locations in March 2024 and found since that time that 57 nursing home residents have received discharge notices with a hotel or homeless shelter as their next destination.
48 of those 57 were ultimately discharged. The other 9, with Ombudsman assistance, we were able to prevent that discharge from occurring.
34 others were discharged to unknown locations. And it's not just nursing homes. In fiscal year 2025, the Ombudsman tracked 5 assisted living residents discharged to homelessness and 12 others whose destinations were unknown.
It's a little bit more gray for assisted living facilities. Yes, they also are supposed to be finding a safe discharge location, but it's unclear whose responsibility it is sometimes to find that.
I've read thousands of pages of inspection reports at Utah nursing homes which provide additional details about some of the discharges. For example, records show one resident with dementia became confused after he was discharged to a hotel. He soon ended up in the emergency room after he was found wandering the streets in the rain and knocking on the door of his childhood home. In another case, a 73-year-old woman who'd been living outside without adequate shelter was admitted after her toe was amputated due to frostbite. After discharge, she had nowhere to go, so the facility dropped her off at a bus station.
Sometimes the default thought is, well, they can just go back to homelessness.
So why is this happening? Well, data shows older adults are increasingly vulnerable to homelessness, with the population of homeless adults over 64 growing 42% across the state last year.
Many of our older adults have lived stably in the community for many years on their Social Security income or a veteran benefit or something like that. And when their rent raises $200 a month, they can no longer afford it.
Michelle Flynn is the executive director of the Road Home, which provides services to people experiencing homelessness. She says more older adults are facing homelessness, at least in part, because of increased housing costs.
We've had people who own their own homes and could no longer afford because they couldn't afford to pay the taxes anymore and the expenses.
Becoming homeless can lead to new health needs or worsen pre-existing ones.
Having a chronic health condition and then experiencing homeless on top of that would not be beneficial, right?
Eventually, someone may become sick enough to be admitted to a long-term care facility where they can finally access needed health care supports. But
once they're stabilized, they no longer are eligible for Medicaid. And so now they have to discharge.
Because Utah's stock of affordable housing is so low, it can be difficult to find a place for them to go, leading some right back to homelessness where they may become even sicker, starting the cycle all over again.
So we see a wide variety of facilities really trying to find solutions. There just isn't any out there, to facilities who are just really just putting them on the sidewalk and saying, the rest is up to you or family.
The Utah Healthcare Association, which represents the state's long-term care industry, said in a statement that providers work with families, case managers, and community partners to find good discharge options. And some facilities even keep residents longer than they're reimbursed for as they search for solutions. When residents are discharged to a shelter or other temporary option, the association said that's not something facilities want. It usually reflects bigger challenges we're seeing in Utah, especially around affordable housing, behavioral health resources, and limited community placements.
The need of people who are showing up at our front door is much higher than it used to be.
After the pandemic, the Road Home opened a facility in Sandy with space to serve around 165 people experiencing homelessness who are 62 and older or who have medical vulnerabilities. When the center opened,
we were overwhelmed with referrals from skilled nursing facilities, from senior housing facilities, from hospitals, from all these partners in the community who had people with no place to go.
The facility filled up immediately and demand continues to outpace supply.
I think if we could expand on that program, that's the direction we should be going.
Flynn believes there could also be more coordination between Utah's long-term care facilities and homeless shelters to better help those who need a safe place to land after discharge.
Ideally, when people are finished with their stay at a skilled nursing facility, that it would be a supportive housing or senior housing that they would move into. The more we're all talking and collaborating and sharing information, the more we'll be able to help people more quickly.
The Utah Healthcare Association agreed that coordination across healthcare, housing, and social services will be important to find solutions moving forward.
We talk a lot about, in this example, what is the intervention point between discharge of this nursing home and so they don't end up in the street.
Tyler Riedesel is an epidemiologist with the state who studies health outcomes for unsheltered populations. He believes the most important place to focus is on preventing people from ever becoming homeless in the first place.
But if we look a little bit more upstream before they even came to the nursing home, what are things that we could what are areas that we could work on there?
As Utah's population ages, Riedesel believes discharges to homelessness pose important questions that we need to grapple with as a community.
Is that something that people are comfortable with? Is that something that we would want our grandmother, our grandfather, ourselves, do we want that own experience to happen? And I would venture to say that most people would say not.
Taylor Stevens.
I think that we are
Fox 13 News.
Creative enough to come up with solutions to not see things like this happen.
Utah.